Hey everybody, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com again. Doing a little PvP against, let's see, Targaryan. It's of course a little Game of Thrones reference there. What we've got here is a nice little ramp up, going from Sensei to Root Dancer to Pact of Life. That's a nice little combo there, so we'll definitely keep this hand. Alright, starting off with a good resource. No Howling Brave to start the game off this time around, but I can deal with the turn 2 Sensei. What's he got here? He's playing a Blood Diamond. Never did watch that movie. I'm guessing is it Leonardo DiCaprio or some type of that. Let's see here. Sensei allows you to, this effect says draw a card, so I'll get to see if I can fill out the rest of some cards I need here. Maybe I'll pull a fist out. Nope. Dandelion Sprite. Dandelion Sprite's it gets flight and spell shield when you reach 3 wild threshold. So it's a nice little way to activate effects. And my champion here is 4 charge, gets +2/+2 to a target troop this turn. Has a 2 wild threshold on that. Still nothing. Alright, Living Totem. Living Totem's a fun little card. I mean, for the price of 3, you can make it +1/+1. You can make permanent Swift Strike, Flight, Life Drain, Steadfast, whatever you feel is needed for your opponent. Most of the times I've seen it, it's automatic Flight just to start dealing damage. So I'm thinking this is supposed to be a life drain, life gain deck, but I'm not seeing cards to support that yet. So, oh boy, do I want to play you now. Yeah, I really want to play that right now. Chlorophilia gives you 2, essentially allows you to essentially boost 2 resources for the price of 3. So by the next turn, I can actually end up, if I top deck Fist, I can actually put Fist down next turn. Or I can put both Wild Root Dancer and Pact of Life down. So let's see. So gonna be Flight. Yep. As I said, that's normally what everybody I see that plays that card goes to. And I've got really nothing that'll deal with Flight. I do have an Eternal Guardian in this deck, which does have Flight. And the Dandelion Sprite, if I put her down the block, I could put her down and then use my charge power to make it a 3/4, which will take care of Living Totem, of course. So there are some options to deal with flight in this deck. It's just not a whole lot. So let's see here. Up another resource. Just gotta play this kind of the right way because both of these gain abilities off of resources. So what I'm gonna do this turn is I'm gonna go ahead and play Wildroot Dancer. I'm going to play the resource, which activates Wildroot Dancer's effect, targeting the Sensei. Okay. Don't know what's up with that. And you know what? I'll double that up next time. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the beat. I don't know what the opponent's doing, but I'm not gonna wait for it. Next turn, I'll play Pact of Life first, then play the resource, gain my 3 life back, be at 20 again. Well, be at 18 because I'm sure he'll attack me. Must be waiting for his second blood to trigger the threshold. Oh, murder. Murder, she wrote. There's a Sensei. So what I'm going to end up doing at the end of this turn is I'm going to end up with 7 resources, so I can actually go ahead and play everything. But what I want to do first is play my Pact of Life, then play my resource. I'll go ahead and it really doesn't matter. Target the ability here, target the ability here, and then I'll do my life gain. So what this will end up means that I'll have 2 4/4s and 3 additional life. So it looks like not sure what's going on with this stack exactly. Kind of bugging out a little bit here. It always seems to whenever I put the Wildroot Dancer on the chain, it seems to lock up things a bit. The past priority button doesn't show up. So got that. And there's a lot of players on tonight, so there's a lot of games going on. But this is alpha, so that's kind of expected. Overall, the stability has been really good. I can't complain. I know yesterday I was probably able to log 10 games without much issue. Currently only about 3 games in tonight. But I think it's getting better. There's a couple of cryptozoic people online jumping in and out. I think they're doing some live debugging, or maybe they're just playing. So this is probably the best combination in the world. It's just it's Pact of Life gains life. Wild Dancer pumps up. Double Wild Dancer means that one resource gives you plus 4. So okay, what did they give him? A +1/+1, and gain 7 health. Why would you do that? Just make the game even longer than it needs to be. Clearly, with this next resource, I'm going to pump up the Dandelion one. So I'll do that. My first one, I'll go and pump up the Dandelion. Second one, I will go ahead and pump up the Sensei. And we will just go all in. No time like the present. That's what I expected, so we'll do that. I still have no idea what's going on the other side of the table here. I've yet to see a blood card. So I mean, it's probably just decks just don't work. Sometimes decks just don't go off the way they want. So what we're gonna do here is address the 4 attack, but I'm gonna lose 1 regardless. So, fun card. What we got here is an Eternal Guardian. What that does is essentially means that all damage that would be dealt to my troops or my champion are prevented. So no harm may come of my troops. So I will pump that, and I will pump that, and I will manually press enter through a pretend past party that doesn't exist, and I will play my Guardian. And that should be... he'll still be able to last 1 more turn, but he might just GG and let it pass. So we will see. Okay, he's going to go ahead and block it. And as you can see, prevents all damage. I have to imagine he's going to give me a little WTF unless you've seen that card before. Nope, looks like we're good. I didn't even get up to fist. So, and there it is, he just conceded. Once again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com, and I'm glad you can join me. Thanks.